Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Kash, Patel and the FBI have moved in to arrest one anti-Trump Democrat, and the reason is shocking. But before we get started, I want to remind you guys, as always, to please like, share, and subscribe. I know I ask it a lot, but it does really help us out, and it helps the channel continue to grow and keep bringing conservative news to the people. So, you know, these people, they want to fight Trump so hard that they're willing to sacrifice everything. They're willing to sacrifice their families' lives, their livelihood, the future of their families, their own freedom, because they're so consumed by Trump derangement syndrome that it's all they can think about. Must stop Trump. Must stop Trump. Well, for Judge Juan Cano and his wife, they were arrested for harboring members of the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua. He's lost his job as a judge. He's been barred from ever being a judge or even campaigning to be a judge in the state of Florida again. And now, well, now he's going to jail and could be going to prison. They're going to prosecute this man for harboring members of a foreign terrorist organization. That's what's happening here. That's what we're talking about here. And I just can't believe that somebody could hate Donald Trump this much that they would ruin their own lives. It's a psychosis. It's a psychosis that I can't fully understand. I can't grasp. But the FBI, the Department of Justice, they're not playing around with this. This is not a game. This is a warning to others. Don't do this. I want you to watch this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
And with breaking news, federal agents have raided the home of a former magistrate judge in Las Cruces, have also arrested his wife. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jessica Gonzalez.
And I'm Robert Olguin. The former judge, was also arrested today. And all of this stems from an ongoing investigation into an accused Venezuelan gang member who was living at the couple's home in Las Cruces. And that's where we find KFOX 14 News at 5's Harrison Parker, who has exclusive video of today's arrests. Harrison.
A dramatic escalation in the case of Joel Cano and his wife Nancy. Joel Cano being the former magistrate judge out here for Doña County. We witnessed Joel Cano being arrested earlier. HSI confirming both he and his wife Nancy now facing evidence tampering charges. They said they originally came for Nancy this morning, earlier today, and found evidence, some sort of evidence pointing as well to Joel. Now I'm going to step off. The scene is now empty. Earlier, this place was flooded with federal law enforcement. Our crew capturing the moment, but earlier he and his wife were put into handcuffs. Investigators say the couple had multiple alleged members or associates of the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua living with them. Let's get to that video from earlier. It's the moment Homeland Security investigators placed Cano and his wife Nancy into handcuffs. Again, they're both facing charges of evidence tampering at this moment. HSI telling me they could face additional charges as the investigation continues. As we've reported, investigators say the couple hosted Christian Ortega Lopez, who is an undocumented migrant from Venezuela. We are working to get the identity of the other two gentlemen living on the scene. Authorities say Lopez displayed clear indicators he was associated with TDA. They say that included clothing, tattoos, voicemails, and text messages. Ortega Lopez was arrested at Cano's house back in February and accused of being in the country illegally. Earlier, I spoke with neighbors about the raid.
Of them changed at all at the Cano?
No, not even remotely. I know my wife and went to one of the hearings for one of the boys, and there was 35, 40 people there, and the judge at the outset said, "I'm stunned. I've never seen this kind of an outpouring." Most of the people here in the community knew the kids, and we'd see them riding back and forth, and they'd always wave and say hi.
Cano resigned from his position as the magistrate here in Doña County last month. He did not state a reason, but the New Mexico Supreme Court has now banned him from ever holding a position like that again. I'm Harrison Parker reporting from Las Cruces, KFOX 14 News at 5.